publicity. Who the fuck are you?
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He'll call for the fair catch here. Set up. It's a first down play. Here's the option play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
Got space looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can respond to it this time. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
He got a pancake like that?
Using a strong stiff arm. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He pulls it in for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll set up now for the extra point drive. PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this.
I'm not feeling the energy, man. Not feeling the energy. Gotta feel the energy a little bit. Gotta feel the energy a little bit, man. Gotta feel the energy.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you close to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. It's third down for the offense.
Come on, I know you want to throw that RPO. I know you want to throw it.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
That's a block in the back? All the times we get a call for a holding, we don't get the clip in right there? That's a block in the back. Oh, come on, man. Be blessing these weak-ass runners, man. As many holding and blocking the backs we get, we don't get that? Whatever. That's fucking crazy. He hit him in the fucking back.
Is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
SMH bro, that's some BS.
This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike.
Trust me at how TS feel.
Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They could have come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it
Getting
again
a red
later,
there is
maybe in the
insane.
2nd half.
It's insane getting a red there.
Offense moving to
Absolutely
bunch formation.
insane getting a red there.
He's going to hand this off.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Canes pick up enough for a first down here. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Lewis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's not the. Come on now. That's two. That's two. Two on the same drive. It's crazy now.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Two on the same drive is crazy.
This offense is in great position to add more points.
SMH bro, that's some BS. Trust me, at how TS feel.
Moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very
Bring a crosser to run behind his blitz.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry out. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the TCU offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
That is block. He is hitting him in the fucking bag.
It's a foot race. And he finally
He is hitting him in the back every time.
on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that?
He's hitting him in the fucking.
The football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. Runs right over the defender. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
SMH bro, that's some BS. Trust me, it county as field. Bring a crosser to run behind his blitz.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Got him. He's sacked. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
And pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. It always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the 2nd down play. Press coverage now from the secondary.
Oh, come on! Right there!
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Keep it on the ground.
And we can't get a fumble, man! Fuck!
The line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that.
He just got decapitated.
The ball carrier. What a play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Come on, man. I know that weak ass shit, man.
Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense.
You should have picked that bitch.
This ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Good stop, defense. Good stop. Good stop.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field
He's
goal,
more
the
nervous
team
than
is
I
out there
am.
now.
I can tell you that right now. He's praying.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle
He was
at the
fucking
13.
praying.
Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 now for the offense. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense will set up on first and 10. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's a bunch formation. Play action. He's looking to throw.
That is
Intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Got to be perfect from here on out, folks. Got to be perfect from here on out. Got to be perfect from here on out.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
You didn't know you didn't think it'd be perfect.
Takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession.
This game be selling, don't even be your fault, rolling on the floor laughing.
And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you Get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly.
The ball is loose.
I had the fucking ball covered! Oh my goodness, man! I was literally holding RB as I was going through fucking traffic.
You just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground.
Just say you feel sorry for the nigga because he can't beat me.
Two balls on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Fuck!
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Offense will keep it on.
And this motherfucker don't fumble!
Stop him behind the line.
He been getting his shit rocked!
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Canes come to the line in a hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, TCU 31, Miami 10.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Pass is caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. Look at where plays like this have been all game long.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Kicking team out for the PAT try. I'm going to convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. They get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense takes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And on the carry, he's heading left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
tackle made after a big gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again
That's
gets his
game.
hands on the football, and great
game. I
things
needed that
seem to
stop.
happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision
That's
and
game.
speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The offense really clicking here. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the right here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And they'll use the ground game here. And the play goes nowhere. Pick up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This game is far from over. Have to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
The ball hit the ground! The ball hit the ground. He can't catch a fair catch after the ball hit the ground. That is not how it works. The ball hit, you cannot call a fair catch if the ball is hitting to the ground. Am I tripping? You can't call a fair catch if the ball hits the ground then pops back in the air.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. He'll hand it off. No.
He doesn't fumble at all. Oh my God. He's been getting his shit clapped.
Late in the game, clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Ball handed off.
Oh my God. We hit him in the no fumble.
He's not going to get
No
the first
fumble.
down. It's fourth down.
The offense has a big play here.
He went right by him.
On first and second down. That's why they needed to try to play catch up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. And they pick up the first.
That's 14 seconds, no timeouts.
SMH bro, that's some BS. Bring a crosser to run behind his blitz. Not gone right, I feel it. This game be selling, don't even be your fault, rolling on the floor laughing. Gotta be caught in flight so you right can't.
A running play called.
Oh my God. It didn't let me. Good game.
48, good enough for a first down.
It didn't let me try to. Oh, it throws me, man. Oh my God. I could have shot that.
Be about it. What a job by this offense.
He got so fucking blessed, man. So fucking blessed, man.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger.
So fucking blessed.
Championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys.
How you get so many run and not one holding call? That shit makes no sense.
That says everything about
A fucking pick six off of a fuck. Ugh.
physically. They get one
I'm
more
about to fucking rage, man. I can't stand that shit. Let me lose on my own.
Wrap it up. We enjoyed
Giving that fucking bullshit away, man.
Chris Fowler, and this is
Fuck.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look, it wouldn't let me move. It wouldn't. I'm at the 50. It came up short. We'll be back though. We'll be back. Some unfortunate turn of events, but we'll be back.